Hello everyone, welcome back. So one of the jobs I'm going to do today is to actually prick out this lettuce. So I'm not very good at pricking out, I have to say. It's one of those things that I kind of push off and then I do it at the last minute when they're kind of all crowded. So this year I want to be on top of my game, not behind it. So these look like they kind of are ready to be pricked out. They've got their first kind of double leaves, so I'm going to give it a go. I don't eat a lot of lettuce and it would be really nice to grow. I can't remember what lettuce this is. I just labelled it lettuce, which is a start because I don't normally label anything. I kind of think, oh, I remember what I've sowed, and then I don't remember what I've sowed. So it's lettuce, that's all I know. So we'll prick it out.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Oh, yeah. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free.
There we go. So that is the lettuce that is potted on and pricked out, and I'm happy to say I've actually had no casualties. I've not squashed anything, I've not killed anything. So we're making good progress. I'm learning. So I'm really glad that I've managed to pop them on because that is a job done. And I have to say, I'm really pleased with a few things that have happened outside in the plot as well. So one thing I've noticed is that the onions are starting to finally come up and sprout. And that's brilliant because they haven't been, and I've been a bit worried that I would have to buy some more. But I'm not going to. That's the good thing. And the garlic also looks really, really good, which I'm really pleased with. This bed here has got some leeks in it from last year, and they also seem to be doing all right and not too bad. So all in all, I'm quite happy with them. But I'm not sure about these leeks because they're from last year. Might leave them in for a little bit, but I'm gonna start needing this bed in a few weeks' time, so might have to hook them out and put them in the soup. Few things about the polytunnel. I've started sowing in it, obviously, which is great, and it's good that things are starting to germinate. So the peas are starting to germinate now. I haven't had any success yet from the tomatoes and cucumber that I planted in here. So I'm trying to see if they germinate in here, but I don't know if they're going to. But I'm also going to sow some tomatoes at home, which I'm probably going to do today, actually, given that it's the 3rd of March and it's probably about time that they were sown. I'm also going to do my peppers, but I can't find my King of the North pepper seeds. So I will find them, I will sow them. But yeah, I'm pleased with the germination. The peas definitely look great. In the hanging baskets that I planted, they seem to be germinating as well, which is really, really good. And the temperature in the polytunnel just keeps increasing. So I've actually taken off the panels that I had on the door to keep the heat in, because it's been getting up to like 32 degrees in the polytunnel. It's been really hot. And we're only, 10 o'clock, 10:30 now, and it's up to 19.4 already. So it's getting hot in here, which is good. It's what I bought it for, but it's getting hot. It's getting warm. Right. Next job. So a couple of things that I've actually done outside as well. I have planted some rhubarb in this bed. On the donation table, as I call it, we've had some rhubarb put in, and I was actually thinking about getting another crown of rhubarb, which is really good. So I got this crown last year, so hopefully I'll be able to harvest some of it this year. But this one was on the donation table, so I'm going to harvest some of that next year. But I've just planted that to see if it takes. I don't know how long it has been there. That's a problem. But hopefully it's been there less than 24 hours, so I can plant it out and it will be fine. I've also put some mulch on this bed here, so that way I can just turn it over. I just hoed it over just to put some of the manure into the soil, so it's ready for planting in a few weeks' time, because this is going to be where the runner beans are going to go. So I'm going to grow 2 rows of runner beans this year as opposed to the one, because I really like them. And I've got some pole beans that are tri-coloured, so I'm excited to try them as well this year. So one of the jobs I want to tackle today is this tree that's behind me, this monstrosity of a tree that I've not pruned. And it is the last chance to try and prune it. So I'm going to do that today. I think it's crab apple. Again, it was given to me when I took on the plot, so I don't actually know what it is. But I think it's a crab apple. Not that I eat from it, but it's starting to look a bit gnarly and a bit tangled. So I'm just going to sort that out today while I'm here. So that's the tree pruned. It looks still a bit straggly. It's because there is some bindweed that actually sits in this bit here. You can see it, all the dead bindweed here, which I am trying to get out, but this is actually quite thorny, so I don't really want to get my hands too much in, because they've got some really kind of, you can see it here actually, some like really sharp thorns on them. So getting my hands in there is a little bit tricky. But the beds have all been mulched now, which is great. They've had their spring coating on them, and I have to say the plot is just looking ready to be planted in. I'm really, really pleased. There's a few little niggles I need to just iron out briefly, but on the whole, I'm quite happy. So thanks for tuning in again. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again next week.